So Ryan Coogler has come out and said that there's a few ways that you could watch Sinners when you watch it in theaters. He said there's multiple ways, and he wants to tell us exactly how.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Ryan Coogler. In anticipation of the release of our newest film, Sinners, I just wanted to walk you guys through a little bit of information on how we made the film, as it might provide some context for what tickets you guys choose to buy.
Where's it from, bro?
I'm really excited to
You're
announce
from California. Yeah, I know.
Sinners was captured on film. It's a format that I fell in love with when I was in film school. So I brought a few film strips along here. This is Super 8 film, which was used for like home videos and has a real beautiful aesthetic. Those little holes on the sides, those are called perforations or perfs, abbreviated. This is a piece of Super 16 film right here. This is a type of film that's very close to my heart. This is what we shot Fruitvale Station on. And it's crazy because this is the same material, just a little bit wider. And when a capture film gets wider, same as digital photography, what happens is you get a little bit more resolution and you get a shallower depth of field, meaning less of the images in focus at any particular time. This right here is 35mm film. This was the format for the majority of the industry history. A lot of masterpieces shot on this format. A lot of films that are close to my heart.
So that's 70.
And it's making a big comeback.
That Nolan, Tarantino.
This film year, Nora was shot on film. Films like The Brutalist was shot on film. You got some filmmakers that always use the format.
Okay.
So Sinners was shot on the big boy format entirely. This is what we call large format in motion picture photography. This is 65mm. Crazy enough, the same material as this Super 8 right here, but just wider. So obviously, even more resolution, even shallower depth of field. And these perforations have a particular meaning because we shot the film using two different camera systems. One proprietary to Panavision, it's called Ultra Panavision 70, used on films like
70mm,
Ben-Hur, and most recently The Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
But another format we use is IMAX film cameras. Those cameras spin the film in a horizontal fashion, and they spin it using 15 perfs per frame. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So here we have a shot from the opening of our film Sinners. This is the same shot shown captured on IMAX film format, just 15 perforations per frame, spun through horizontally. And this is that same image as it would look if it was captured on Ultra Panavision.
I guess it's the wider shot, I guess.
The film being sent through and exposed vertically. Whenever we shoot a scene,
so wide,
with the intention of being slow motion, we're shooting at 24 frames per second. So whether it's through a camera or through a projector, each one of these frames are moving through 24 frames per second. So about these frames, all right? Each time it's exposed on one of our formats, the Ultra Panavision 70mm format, okay? It's exposed with these 5 perforations, and it's exposed at an aspect ratio, which is basically the size of the rectangle that you're watching a movie on. It's exposed at a 2.76 to 1 aspect ratio. This is one of the widest formats you'll see a film projected on. Very rare to see a film projected in this format. The other format that we shot on was the IMAX film 15 perf format. And once you expose the image on that, you get a ratio of 1:43 to 1. So the film was shot with 2 different aspect ratios. And this is the first time ever that a film has been released combined.
So what are you gonna? They're gonna show it. The film is gonna be doing all this different adjustments while you watch it. A lot of
switch ups.
Yeah. So I thought it was gonna be like, yo, you could watch it in this way, this way. No, it's one movie. You're gonna be getting the different ratios depending on the different sets and scenarios.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I like what Ryan Coogler is doing.
I like this, bro.
I like everything.
It's something different. It's something different.
He's a boss. He's way better than Tyler Perry. I don't care what nobody say. He actually represents black people in the correct way. Unlike Tyler Perry, this man, he bring in this honor to the black community.
You need a reset.
Not while he was talking though. I was trying to adjust it so we ain't have to stop him from speaking. Just let me.
But Ryan Coogler and him teaching us this film stuff is pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. I learned a lot of stuff, bro. You want to finish?
Yeah. Hey, but Ryan Coogler, I got much respect for that man. He represents black people up in the right light, and it shines bright, and I like what he is doing. I've seen a lot of his movies, and I'm impressed. He got a good he got a good catalog of films. He has a great catalog, and it shows how much that he gains more experience and that he is a diverse person. He don't have to do in the freaking superhero films. He can do other things.
We'll see what happens, man.
It gives him no. I'm gonna be honest. I think that this film, it will be one of the best movies of the year.
Wow.
I would say that it'll be top 2 or top 3. It'll be up in that like slot. Ryan Coogler is doing his thing, bro. And Ryan Coogler, we trust, man.
A lot on it.
And then I like how he come from California, and how he does his thing. That's like, man, I come from California.
You biased,
so like he
huh?
can relate. No.
Very
I
biased.
seen his work though. I didn't even know that he was from freaking California until Black Panther.
Wakanda forever, bro. You forgot?
Bro, he did a good job for
That
what
movie
he
was
had.
bad.
He did a great job for what he had. So I can't. I'm not about to be harsh on that man.
I mean, he did good with
I'm
Fruitville.
giving him a.
That was
I'm giving him a
It's going to
pass
max on
because Chadwick died, but he could have did better than that.
He could have done better than that. Yeah. Agree. I did not like the Shuri. I didn't like her as Shuri.
I don't know if he directed.
God,
I don't know if he
That old
directed.
shit
I don't know if he
for the
directed
birds.
Third.
Yeah, but
Marshall, that was
overall-
a good movie.
Overall, Ryan Coogler is my guy, and he only gets better from here, man. He's
I don't know
becoming a
about the
masterpiece.
Sinners movie, man. I'll see.
No, I think
This
it's gonna be good.
just made me decide to go see it. And
No.
take a risk.
I've
know if
been
it's
had my
demonic
eye
or
on
not.
this bad boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been had my eye on
Yeah.
this bad boy. Hey,
No.
hey, I'm gonna be honest. This year, horror movies are going up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And you got no. Hear me out, Jody. Hear me out, Jody. Hear me out. And you got Sinners. And you got
Sinners
40
a horror movie?
Yeah, it's a horror.
This is
thriller,
definitely
it's
some
a
type of
suspense.
horror, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like vampires.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
vampire.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And then and you got 48 years later, something like that.
I'm not watching that.
Yeah.
The
The sequel to
zombie-
28 Days Later.
Yeah. That yeah. I'm telling you.
I love that whole trilogy.
Yeah, I need to watch in the trip, but it looked good. I said, oh, this look good.
It's
What?
actually 2 movies, but this is
Yeah. Hey, bro, the horror is about to do its thing this year. I'm telling y'all, bro. Those 2 movies are my most anticipated films of the year. Are those 2, dog? Them 2 films. This and the point. I said, oh, this coming with fire. Them trailers was good, bro. I'm telling you, man. Hey, but Ryan Coogler, we trust, bro. People slept on it. He did a boxing movie.
Nah, I
he
don't
did
know.
superhero movie,
Nah.
and now he doing horror. Man,
Be careful
yeah,
what you
dog.
say. Ryan Coogler, we trust. That I did that same thing almost with Jordan Peele.
Nah.
Jordan Peele was supposed to be that, but he turned out to be.
But hey, but
Well,
Ryan
Nope,
Coogler, no,
Nope, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but
I
Ryan
haven't
Coogler,
seen
he
that,
gave
but
us
I heard
Creed.
a lot of things about it.
He gave us Creed 1.
Wakanda forever, man.
He gave us Black Panther
He killed Ramonda.
Fruitville Station, right?
and
He did that,
Fruitville
right?
Station,
Yeah, that
and
was a
now
good
he
movie.
about to give us, Sinners. Bro, I know this movie gonna be fire. I know this movie gonna be fire. I'm going in first screener. I'm going in, bro. I'm watching this. Hey,
He said first
Ryan
screener.
Coogler.
So you're not gonna buy your ticket?
Hey,
You ain't
no,
gonna
You're not gonna buy your
either?
ticket?
Yeah. I already bought my ticket.
Okay.
Hey, but Ryan Coogler, bro, I like your work. Appreciate you as a black man, and the fact that you are creative and you really doing this thing, and you talk hood and street, but you know
like that, huh?
what
You
you're
like that.
doing. And you're behind that camera and also writing these stories. I appreciate that, bro. I respect it. And you really mastered your craft as a man. I appreciate that, bro. I can't say nothing about
Bro,
you,
when
bro.
he started the
You put in
video, I was
work.
like, I see why that bank person was like, you about to rob the bank.
you ain't that. You ain't that,
homie,
bro. You ain't that.
Let me get that.
Want to make a withdrawal? Let me get 20 G's. Yeah. Make that out to cash, like right now. Hey, we gonna see. This makes me want to go see the movie though.
I wanna watch
I wanted to
episode
see
is cool.
Sinners
It's something different.
because I still like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Hey,
Yeah.
but my only
And
thing
he's-
is, man, over Ryan Coogler, find new talent to work with, please. That's what I'm saying.
What are you trying to say? Get away from Michael B?
I like but Michael
what
B.
he's saying.
Nah,
Hey,
my
but
nigga.
don't have
That's what
him.
he's saying.
Hey, you don't have him as in the lead role. Have him as in the second.
Well, they partners.
Nah,
This
nigga.
movie and them, they're
I need
partners
that
with
shit
this,
to,
though,
to
yeah.
get better and add Jonathan Majors to it.
Yeah. Right.
Let them
Yeah.
trio
I
run through
I like
Hollywood,
that.
bro.
Agreed.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
it. Nah, they don't want to F with niggas that you
Yeah.
don't F with. Some of these niggas can't be trusted.
Yeah, yeah. And
Agree
they all,
that. Michael B
why
got a
not-
good deal.
Hey, but why not bring on new talent? That's what I'm saying.
Well, you
Bring
I,
along
I,
in some new talent. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, they're not where, he's not where you think he's at yet in Hollywood, dog.
not a Quentin Tarantino.
He still gotta
or nothing
prove
like that,
himself.
yeah.
I agree
He's
with you
still
on that. He
proving
might prove
himself.
Yeah,
Once he
I
gets to a
agree.
point where he got contracts and he got all this stuff and he's a boss, then he could put niggas on. Then we can start making, you know, asking for that to happen.
You gotta stay
He's
away
still on the up and come. He still got stuff to prove. So we gonna see,
Finding these two.
especially after Wakanda Forever.
But it's still good though. He
Complicated
left.
parts,
He
had a lot of
move
fun.
away from the Disney
When
part
it
for
comes
right
down to
now.
the release, there's a lot of options for you guys. We'll talk about that. Okay. So when you guys go to buy your tickets, depending on where you live, it's gonna be a lot of options available to you. All right. There's one aspect ratio, that Ultra Panavision 276 ratio.
It is gonna be indifferent when you buy it.
So the screen.
The formats are going to be different when you buy the tickets. The whole film is going to be in that aspect ratio. Well, shoot, at Cinemark, they're probably going. They have the Cinemark XD. I don't know what the freak they're going to use with that. That's probably going to be their regular 35 millimeter. Shoot.
Yo, that's gonna be the most widely available format to see the film the whole time, and that's available to you. All
Is
right?
it 35?
There's one aspect ratio, that Ultra Panavision 276 ratio. That's gonna be the most widely available format to see the film the whole time, and that
Head
ratio,
cut
without
off.
the aspect ratio, is changing at all. If you live close to an IMAX theater and you choose to buy an IMAX ticket, you might have a 190 IMAX available to you,
Damn.
which for certain portions of the film, the aspect ratio will expand. And if you're especially lucky, you might live close to an IMAX 1:3:1 ratio theater, where you'll get the full impact of every image.
City
how we
Walk,
intend to
baby.
see it. So let's talk a little bit about how
That's where you're
films
finna see
are shown.
Superman.
So today, 2025, the
Sit in
vast
this chair.
majority of
That'd be
theaters
funny if you
are using
sit in this
DCPs.
chair.
That's a digital cinema package. It's a digital format of projection to maintain quality control. And it's basically a really, really expensive hard drive that has a file for the image and a file for the sound. We did an incredible sound mix. My composer Ludwig Göransson did a fantastic score on the movie. It plays like a concert. So definitely seek out the best audio format that you can find too. We got them all from 5.1 to 7.1 to
Atmos?
Dolby Atmos,
Nice.
and all the IMAX's formats as well. And this, you know, the reason I fell in love with theaters was because, you know, I came up, my parents was working class in Oakland, and it was the most affordable way for us to go out and have a good time and have an experience. I still believe in that communal experience of, you know, going to the movies. This version right here, we worked especially hard on to make sure it tells a story, to make sure all of the story is there for you guys. If you want to splurge a little bit more, we got these specialty formats available for you.
Ice.
We worked with Warner Brothers and our team. to
Oh, that's
get
Regal.
formats out
All right, my nigga. I might have to go check this in Ice then. Ice
Right.
is something different.
Right.
They got that right here, the
that
Regal
the
at LA
four
Live.
screens? Is that the
That's
four
when the
screens
shit
and
is
everything?
all around you, the walls and shit.
Fire. Hey, that look
Shit
hey,
lit.
that
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all around your shit, and you're just immersed in that motherfucker,
Right.
bro.
I heard it
I
tickle
bet
your
that
fanny,
ticket
too.
is like $30. I know they
There's a bunch of
overpricing
different
that.
ways you can watch this movie. I'm gonna highlight a couple of them here. The movie's gonna be available in 4DX. Okay, that's a particular format. Where
That's
Never mind. I'm about to go watch that shit in 40X.
48.
I want to get the rumble, the wind. I want the
Bro,
water.
nah, cause that
The
shit be
sea
stinking,
shaking.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's
She's
like,
thinking.
what the
sea
fuck?
be shaking and
Yeah.
They put smell on you for 4D.
Give me a
They put
40
that
a
smell in
40X
front of you.
ticket.
It's like
move
when
around, you might get splash of water. Our movie's a horror
Yeah.
movie, so you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
and that
Oh, we still
door.
Jurassic
See
Park.
door.
Jurassic
See
Park
door.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not real, of course. But 4DX, it's gonna be really cool for audiences to check out. That'll again be
But that's
available
gonna be in a
that 276
2.7
format, the Ultra Panavision 276 format. We got ICE or immersive cinema experience. This, for select sections of the film, you'll have images on the sides of you in these kind of 5 side panels. Okay, really exciting way, really immersive way to watch a
Yeah.
movie. Definitely
Like
recommend
with the
that.
curved
Screen
TV.
X is another one that we're available on. So Screen X is a format where you have these massive screens on the side of you that for certain portions of the film, you know, the film really opens up and surrounds you. Another awesome format. And then down here, I want to highlight Dolby Cinema. So the same folks that make Dolby Atmos, they also are doing a Dolby Vision screen, which is HDR format, which is high dynamic
Dolby
range.
is awesome.
Awesome format. Whenever you think about high dynamic range, just think
HDR
about
could be skippy.
whiter whites, brighter whites, and darker, deeper blacks.
This nigga look like a
Film
professor and
many
shit.
things.
Hey,
It's
but a
also
hood
horror
one.
movie, so those blacks could be really cool. And Dolby Cinema, and it was all captured on film. And film is known for having, it's just incredible dynamic range. And then we come to the specialty for this movie.
What
this
is
done
it?
in partnership with IMAX, and it's an awesome way to see the film. Definitely one of the intended ways to see the film for us when we were setting up every shot. If you live close to an IMAX digital screen, you'll have 2 aspect ratios available to you. You'll have obviously the 276 Ultra Panavision format. For select sections of the film, sections of emotional intensity, musical intensity, or horror intensity, we chose to film those sequences with a bigger aspect ratio, and the film will pop out and expand for those moments. Be a really, really immersive way to watch the movie. Select few will also get to experience it 1:4:3:1 digital projection. This is everything. This is the full McGilla of what we shot. Beautiful way to watch the movie. You're getting a whole lot more of the image. But this immersive capacity that this format has, I just can't speak
look
highly
good,
enough.
bro.
Chris Nolan, a filmmaker I look up to, has really mastered.
Look, heard what he said?
format.
Heard what he said?
I just can't speak highly enough. Chris, a whole lot more of the image, but this immersive capacity that this format has, I just can't speak highly enough. Chris Nolan, a filmmaker I look up to, has really mastered.
Christopher Nolan.
The GOAT. You look up to the GOAT, so do I. That boy Christopher Nolan.
No, I'm
That
telling
is
you.
a very good thing to person to
Hey,
look
to
up
be,
to.
yeah,
bro.
facts.
That's a real good person to look up to. Yeah.
He comes from the hood, but he understands art. Because a lot of people
Just like
they
me.
come from the hood and don't understand art, and they accept low tier stuff and don't try to explore. They don't try to explore and try to see what else is out there. So I see, man. Hey, dog, I love it. I love what he's saying.
So when you gonna see this movie in?
40X. I'm gonna get the LA Live.
I'm thinking that Ice might be good though.
Ice is the Ice is dope, but 40X is nigga to get the feel is just different. The water, the wind, I like that, bro.
But that dirt smell be. What the?
Nigga,
is that?
I seen Nope in 40X, and that was a trip. That was pretty.
That's
dope.
a lot of dirt.
That's a lot of wind too. There's
seat
a
was
lot of
shaking.
wind.
Your seat was shaking like crazy.
I was just sad because I couldn't get Twisters. Twisters sell out all day. Twisters, I heard is the best 40X movie to watch.
Oh, Twisted.
That wind and shit, man.
Well, that
I
tornado
couldn't
in
get a
that
ticket.
chair would
Yeah.
make you feel crazy, bro.
I couldn't get a ticket.
You know
They
what?
bought 'em up.
Twisters would be a good movie for a guy who like a finger up his butt. You watching 40X.
What the freak does that mean?
What? Shooting straight at him though, the real.
Heck?
Format in terms of cinematic experience, and we're after trying to give audiences a similar vibe with this one. So definitely recommend that. In the audio that's available to you guys with IMAX Digital, you have 5.0, you have 12.0. Obviously 12 is more speakers, bigger sound, but 5.0 is fantastic as well. So my favorite way is to watch a movie. Now, trying to get emotional talking about this, but this brings us to something very special that we doing, very rare.
City Walk, I saw it.
IMAX Film 15 Perf projection. We were fortunate enough to work with our post-production partners and get some film prints out there to the world, which is just an incredible way to experience the movie. It's the way that I came up experiencing movies combined with this really innovative technology that IMAX has developed. And this is a IMAX Film 15 Perf projection, okay? Now, we talked about those perforations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, 15 perf image being spun through the projector horizontally. Only 10 locations worldwide are gonna have this. We're gonna have it at Lincoln Square, 13, New York.
There it is. City Walk Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Evol, those of you guys watching who's going to come watch Superman with us July 11th, this is the theater where we're going to be watching Superman July 11th. People are flying from all over the country to come to Los Angeles, California, and going to be renting a house, the JC House, and we're gonna be streaming and doing all this awesome shit. It's gonna be a meetup to watch Superman with me, Jody Joe, and X-Files, and E-Man will be there, and Flash will be there. Flash, you're staying in the house, huh?
Yep.
Flash is gonna be staying in the house. You want to sleep over with Flash? Yeah, it's going down, and that theater right there. Oh, Irvine as well.
City Walk locations worldwide.
I never heard of Irvine Spectrum.
We're gonna have it at Lincoln Square, 13, New York. City Walk Stadium, 19, Los Angeles. Irvine Spectrum, Los Angeles. Metreon 16, San Francisco, close to my hometown. Indiana State Museum, Indianapolis. Arizona Mills in Phoenix. Auto Nation in Fort Lauderdale. Webb Chapel in Dallas. Colossus in Toronto. And BFI in London, where we have our UK premiere. Really, really excited about this, man. If you guys can afford it, if y'all care, definitely check it out in this format.
Okay, he's asking me to do that.
Last but not least,
All right. He asked us to check it out in that format. So I guess we could, you know what I'm saying, a little city walk action. All right.
the rarest format that you could find the film in. This is gonna be 70mm film.
70. Yeah, that's why I said, what is 70 at, nigga? And guess what? They got 70mm at the City Walk too, nigga. Hold on.
The rarest format that you could find the film in. This is gonna be 70mm
Not
film,
at a
5
scene.
perf projection. So we talked about those perforations. The entire film will be in 2.7:6:1.
Super
this is
wide.
very rarefied area to get a film out in this format. It's an incredible experience to watch a film like this, to have that projector running behind you. No, it's incredible. Technicians that have specialized hands and knowledge that are making this happen. We worked with Warner Brothers, worked with Photochem to get this out to 5 theaters that are limited in the U.S. The Vista Theater in Los Angeles, the Alamo, Brooklyn, New York, the Village East Cinemas, New York.
Where's that at?
The Grand Lake Theater in Oakland, which is where I watched some of my first movies.
Man, he biased, dog.
World.
That-
And the
go
Pretending
like-
Theater in New Orleans, where we shot the film.
take
The
that
film
back.
was set in Mississippi, but we shot it in New Orleans, and we actually used this theater to screen some of our dailies. So it means a lot for us to be coming back with the movie. Again, we made centers for the theatrical experience. We wanted you guys to have all these different options, and I hope this was helpful. Thank you.
Ryan Coogler, bro.
That was dope.
Ryan Coogler out here making an impact, dog. If anybody can do it, Ryan Coogler can. He can be an inspiration. Hey, black boys out there. Hey, Ryan Coogler, example.
Next Friday.
Come from the hood, and he's doing magnificent work. Ryan Coogler, bro.
Next week it's coming out, guys. So yeah, that was really dope. I really
man,
like that.
was good.
That was a lot of
Yeah.
information,
That
yeah.
was good,
Yeah.
man. If I-
He convinced me to go see it.
Yeah, I was already
Seeing that amount of passion come from him talking about this is
Yeah,
something
dog.
that you don't really see.
A lot of
So that means a lot.
Directors and
That means a lot to
producers
you.
do.
Dude,
I
he's
like
a
the
student of the
passion.
game. I can tell he's a student of the game, man. Like, he like
said-
J. Cole
he
and
said
like he
Nolan,
like study.
nigga.
Yeah.
He said the Nolan.
Yeah,
got you at
inspired
Nolan.
Yeah, what's on time it is, bro? Yeah, I'm with that shit, bro. 100%. I'm definitely gonna watch it. You watching it? Of
Yeah.
course you are.
Of course you watching it. He already know.
You told Crispy. You told Crispy to go watch it with you,
You
huh?
know what
Yeah,
time
because you
it
ain't gonna go
is.
see it by yourself.
I'll see
Huh?
it by myself.
No, you won't. Crispy, go see it with me, Doc.
Oh,
Yeah.
this thing ain't shit. I see it by myself.
But we know you ain't gonna see it by yourself.
You ain't gonna see it at all. So what the hell are you talking about? You don't
ain't
even see
finna-
movies.
Flash, you ain't finna see this movie. Yeah. You don't watch movies.
Why not? I do watch movies.
No, you don't.
It's the last movie you saw.
What's the last movie you seen in theaters, dog?
Besides with us.
When was that?
Last movie it was King Kong, that King Kong movie.
King Kong. God damn. No.
He said without you.
Nigga? No
Said
what?
Without you guys. I didn't see King Kong with y'all. King Kong is like Godzilla. King Kong is Godzilla.
That was a long time ago.
That was last year.
I think it was. Yeah, but that's long though.
That was a long
It's a long time to not go to the theater, my nigga.
The freak. The nigga gotta work.
That ain't an excuse.
That is an excuse.
Nigga, you
The
know
freak.
what the nigga gotta
What the
work.
freak?
You work 80 hours a week, nigga?
I gave you my time of how many hours I work.
All right.
And you
nigga.
said like, what the fuck? That's a lot of
Hey, yo,
hours.
but Keon is hating.
Yeah,
on
it is a
Ryan
lot,
Coogler,
but
man.
I
don't know
work
why
just
he
as
hating
many,
on
maybe
Ryan
even
Coogler.
more, nigga. I still get to
That's
go.
crazy.
You
King
do
Kong.
this for work.
Versus, what is the name of that shit?
Godzilla
King
versus
Kong
King
versus
Kong.
Godzilla.
Nah, it was some.
2024.
It's right there, bro. It's at the bottom.
In the new empire.
Hey, man, stop acting like you know shit. Don't rush me when you don't
Shut
know
up,
shit.
bro. I was right there.
When
I
you
saw
don't
it
know
when it came
shit, don't rush a
up. It
nigga
was
that knows
right
shit.
there.
Don't try to make my life easier when your shit is hard.
That's
Everything you
funny,
do is hard.
dog.
Don't try
That's
to.
crazy.
It's right there. Like I'm simple, right? Like I'm simple.
Hold on.
I mean, on that
funny,
fact,
bro.
you were.
Get the freak up out of
What's
here,
the one
nigga.
with the ice dragon? With the ice monster?
Yeah, that she was in like.
That's one I saw.
That's the
with ice
one.
monster.
That's the one that you
No, it's
pulled up.
not. So why you trying to check a nigga?
All right, fool.
That's funny though. That's funny though. That's funny. Oh man.
That's not with the ice dragon, though. The one I just.
Shout out to King Kong.
All right, E-Man. What's the name of the movie? What do I do? All right, E-Man. What do I do?
It's the one.
No. Have
No. What's the name of the movie?
Have him operate King Kong versus
Yeah,
Godzilla, bro.
What do I do? Here, take the keyboard.
Yeah, take the keyboard. There you
Type
go.
in King Kong
There you
versus
go, E-Man.
Godzilla, bro.
Hey, yo, get up in.
Type in King. That's what I
He back
typed
it
in.
down. He back it down.
Oh, now you about to
King
Google
Kong
it.
versus
Google it now, nigga.
Godzilla
Godzilla.
leader. Dang.
Don't Google it now.
2021.
Man.
That's what pops up.
Come on, E-Man, bro. That you was
2021.
fucking
King Kong versus
shine, bro.
Godzilla.
Confident.
Is that it? Is that the movie?
No, it's not.
Okay,
that one.
Google.
It's not the movie. All right. So what you doing?
Googling.
Not that one.
Tight.
I'll pull it up for you right now.
Niggas
Come on,
always trying to
E-Man.
check a nigga. Let
Come
me
on,
figure this
E-Man.
shit out.
I think it was Cross, wasn't it? Like X, like
Some
Godzilla
stupid-
X.
I don't know. These
Empire,
movies are so
X,
dumb
Godzilla.
now.
It was
the
whatever
last
that
one?
movie. Whenever that movie came out.
I'm
Okay,
trying to find the
Google.
year this shit came out. I don't know
Okay,
if it was the
Google.
2024 or 2023.
Okay, Google, help me out. Hey, but what film came out in the last 2 years? Godzilla
Damn,
versus
your
King Kong?
search.
I wanna see.
2024. Yeah, it came out. The New Empire. This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Let's get a date. Let's get a date.
2024.
March 29th. Dog, that was a year ago.
Yeah. Last year.
I think you saw another movie with us though before it. After that.
I didn't say with y'all. I didn't see this movie with y'all.
Oh.
Wait, didn't you come see Deadpool Wolverine with us?
Yeah, but he said without y'all.
Oh, so
Man,
this
you
is
don't
the
listen to
movie.
him.
Why are you
Man, why you
listening
listening
to him?
Why you listening to E-Man, dog?
I said he don't go
Why
to the
are you-
movies.
Why are you
what's
listening
the
to
last movie
E-Man?
you saw without
Why
us?
are you listening to E-Man, dog? Why are
he
you
don't go to
listening
the
to
movies.
E-Man? Flash, why are you listening to E-Man, dog? And you know better, dog. What the? This of all people, he know better.
You listen to him?
Listen to E-Man.
And what
E-Man
type of
of all
question was
people.
that?
What the heck?
What was the question that you asked him?
Dog,
I wanted to know,
and you
what's the
li-
last movie he seen in theaters? And you said what when I said that?
I said, what's the? I said, what was the last movie you saw? He said, oh, I said, besides without us. Besides without us.
Speak English.
Besides.
I am speaking English. Besides
You
without us.
stuttering.
I'm not him.
Start over.
The fuck?
Start over, bro. It
Shut
needs to
the
be
fuck
clear.
up.
It needs to be clear.
I said, what was the last movie you saw? But besides without us.
Besides without us.
What type of English is that? I thought I had a speech impediment. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck you just said? I
What
thought
the
I
hell?
had peach impediment. What the fuck?
What the? Hey, bro. Hey, dog. Hey, Flash, take this L, dog. You out here, hey, listening to E-Man and shit. Nigga said a movie without us. What the hell?
So you saying Flash take this L? You
Besides
take this L
without
about the
us.
Marvel shit, then, bro?
That's crazy.
Take this
Besides
shit right
without
here.
us. That shit. That's wild
That's
work.
wild, bro.
Hey, one thing's for sure. Go
That's
see
wild.
Sinners. Go see Sinners.
Hey, go see Sinners,
Either
bro.
besides or without us. Go see Sinners.
Yes,
That's for
please
sure.
do.